Remember when crypto was supposed to make us free from government control?
Bitcoin is the world's most popular cryptocurrency, with more than 28 million users worldwide. You can kind of think about it like digital gold, except it's built using cryptography and algorithms that ensure that it can't be manipulated by corrupt governments or people with undue influence.
Well, now a Democrat-funded crypto CEO has basically turned it into a permission slip for your wallet. You can buy memes, but not a gun, unless Silicon Valley says so. A major digital currency company, Circle Internet Group, just updated its terms and says that you can't use its coin, the US dollar coin, USDC, to buy any weapons of any kind, including firearms, ammunition, knives, explosives, or even related accessories. According to an NRA ILA report titled Major Digital Currencies Terms of Use Prohibited Firearm and Ammunition Sales, the company's policy literally states using USDC or the USDC services for transactions related to the following is prohibited. Weapons of any kind, including but not limited to firearms, ammunition, knives, explosives, or related accessories. So let me get this straight. You can use crypto to buy dog coins, gamble online, and probably fund a dancing frog NFT project, but you can't use it to buy a Glock? As Americans for Tax Reform reported in You Can't Buy a Gun with Dem Donor stablecoin, Circle CEO is an avid donor to Democrats according to his FEC profile. Most of his donations went to Democrat state parties and congressional candidates, including a representative who introduced gun control legislation in the past. But I'm sure that's just a coincidence, right? This isn't just one company making a business decision. This is digital gatekeeping dressed up as morality. Crypto was supposed to be freedom. Instead, it's turning into a velvet glove version of Operation Choke Point.
Of course, the first Operation Choke Point was an actual formalized program of trying to cut off disfavored industries from the banking system. Operation Choke Point 2.0, as you described it, was kind of a less formalized effort to do the same to crypto, choking them off from access to the financial system.
The NRA ILA article put it perfectly. In a world where governments and some financial institutions seek to curtail lawful transactions they disfavor, digital currency becomes attractive. Exactly. That's why crypto even exists. It was supposed to be uncensorable, a way for people to transact freely without political bias or government interference. But Circle's new policy proves that even in supposedly decentralized worlds, ideological control finds a way in. They literally place firearms, a constitutionally protected right, in the same prohibitive category as money laundering and terrorist financing. As Americans for Tax Reform pointed out, firearms are the only legal constitutionally protected property right that has nothing to do with any financial risk. Circle will not allow you to buy with their coin. Read that again. The only thing they singled out that's both legal and protected by the Constitution is the one thing they don't want you buying. That's not risk management. That's ideological enforcement. And that's the danger. Circle doesn't need a law to restrict you. All they need is a policy. You know, stories like